you have provided more support to the refugees within Tiltrin than you have to the local farmers. As a result, when you head back to the Haven, they ask you to help launch a final assault against the Mayoress of Tiltrin County. On the way, your people rest and get ready for the battle ahead. As you head towards Stromcap for this final assault, your team will need all the skills they have learned to date. There are no options about who to fight here. The decision has already been made. It's a huge battlefield with a lot going on. The battle is already underway as you arrive. A number of the refugees are already in combat with the Tiltrin townsfolk. By stepping in poison, you take extra damage per turn, and of course, setting yourself on fire is never a good thing to be doing. As your squad take on the last few remaining members of the town guard, the little bit of health and armour that they've lost easily recoverable in town on the next rest, you know that what you have done is turn Tiltrin from quite a bigoted society into an area where refugees are welcome, and the rebuilding will ensure that Stromcap is greater than ever before. At the conclusion of the battle, as you look around town, you can already see the changes, with the refugee leader in the town hall and a new shopkeeper, a refugee that has opened a shop. And so ends part 1 of the Choose Your Own Wartales adventure. So, thank you very much for listening. I have had quite a lot of fun creating this content for you. However, I will say, it took a little bit of time doing all this editing. I think there's a total of 16 or 17 videos for people to watch. I do have a couple of quick little requests just at the very end here, if you don't mind. The first is I'm just looking for a tiny bit of feedback on, well, first of all, whether you like the series. There are a few different regions already within the Wartales Early Access game, and I could actually do something quite similar for the other regions as well. However, with the amount of time that it took to do it, unless we see some pretty good likes, subscriptions, and just general feedback on whether you thought it was a good introduction to the game or not, I'm not too sure whether I will make another one. Overall, I did also want to ask 2 other quick questions. The first is, if I do another series, if you liked it well enough, would you like me to release all the episodes in one go so that you can just sit there and kind of do a little binge watch sort of thing? Or would you prefer to receive the episodes as I create them, which both eases the burden on me, but also I'm not too sure whether you'll kind of keep in mind all of the things that have happened previously and come back to it. I know there's not many choices, but sometimes that break for 1-minute videos is a little bit hard to come back to. And the second point is I am just trying to figure out, so at the moment I haven't really created this as a tutorial of how the game plays or that sort of thing. If you wanted something like that, I would normally have recommended things more like the, features at early access video or something along those lines. However, I could slow the episodes down so that I'm not trying to condense them to, 1 to 1.5 minutes per episode. And then in that way use a little bit more time to explore the world, explore the characters, the classes, the combat, all of that kind of stuff as well. So if you would like to see more or less, basically just let me know in the comments. Consider another rewatch, choosing the different choices just to see how they play out if you like. But otherwise, thank you very much again. And that is Kag, over and out.